boy, y'all will not believe the time I had off camera. I'm sorry, I was just trying to do some little things I didn't really need to record, but I ended up going through a whole ordeal where, I faced down a pillager patrol consisting of no less than six pillagers came from that way and just, stared me down the way they do. So, what did I do? Well, I went and fought them, of course. It was very awesome and epic, we were doing some, anime style, jumps and kicks. And, yeah, I killed them all, but I did have to make a couple tactical retreats and come back. And in the progress, they broke my shield, which sucks, because I don't have the iron, really, to make a new one. But I did get a crossbow out of it, though, which is cool. I don't really have it on me. I don't tend to be much of a crossbow user. I think maybe I should. Crossbows are pretty cool. But, anyway. Look, I put a whole bunch of berry bushes all around my porch. It's easy food, but also if anything tries to, come up against the porch, they're gonna get a little poke. Just a nasty little prick. So, yeah. I'm even thinking of, I kinda need to look into pathing. I know mob pathing has changed a lot, but I'm thinking of doing, that little trick where you, mine out a gap, but then put carpets over it, and, mobs don't think they can cross it, but you obviously can. I don't know, I might do something like that to try to keep things from just waltzing up onto my porch. But anyway, so what am I gonna be doing today? I don't know. I'm thinking I might actually go over to that village over there. But before I do, let's see, are there any other changes on the outside I need to mention? I don't think so. I was mostly just kind of doing some tidying up and, things like that. Oh, yeah, I did finally move these to be, under the fence. Or, sorry, under the porch. Just because, I don't know, I think it does look nicer like that. It actually wasn't as tedious as I thought it'd be, so, yeah. They're underneath now. And I like that because, when they were out, I couldn't put the berries right there, so. Hey! Oh. I'm glad it all worked out in the end. But yeah, otherwise, nothing's really changed. I put that second banner I got up here. And, yeah, I kind of moved around some things. I want to put my anvil right here. I'll probably have a table right there. But, I made a loom. Because I want to make myself a proper banner, a banner that more represents me, to hang right here. So, I've already gotten together some supplies. Get my white banner. I need a purple. I need a light gray. I need a black. And I need 2 whites. And what I'm gonna do with these is make myself a very special banner. Very, very special. Let's see here. That's not quite the one I want. Hold on. Nope, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so I do that. And then I do one of these. And then I do one of these. And then I put... Oh, I only needed the one white die. Right. Put one of these around it. So that's more even across. And haha. Ha 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 ha. It's my pride flag. Hee hee hee. Yes. Anyway, what was I actually doing? That's right, yeah. I was gonna go over to the village, right. Might as well. That'd be cool, look around, see what all they got. Oh, I put some fence posts, too, around with some torches. Just to try to light up the area a little more, because mobs keep coming all up in my business. It's very annoying. So, let me make sure I'm equipped for my trip. Yeah, I think I'm good. Put all my armor back on. And I just want to show y'all, too, I did finish my 2x2 map. I was able to find, like, 2 more maps over at the cartographer. And then I did do a little bit of mining where I found, like, a couple pieces of iron. So I was able to make a compass and make another map myself. So yeah, this is my whole little area. And a couple bookshelves for when I get an enchanting table. But yeah, let's go on a little trip. Wait, is it? Oh, it's about to be nighttime. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna start my journey and bring this with me. Because I don't feel like waiting for it to properly be night. Like, I'm just gonna start moving. It shouldn't take that long to get to it. I'm pretty sure it was... There's that village. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like over... Yeah, there it is. I can see already they've got a church. They've got a... Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. That might be a cool ravine to explore sometime. Let me see if I can sleep real quick. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool, like the little pond just pouring into it. Yeah, I have to check that out later. And it keeps going. It like it thins out and then it... Ooh, it gets real deep down there. Pretty cool. Man, I tell you, Minecraft Cave Generation really has gotten neat. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. All these horses, too. I need to get a saddle. Wait, did they make saddles craftable? I feel like I faintly remember, like, they made leads craftable, right? Are saddles craftable yet? I guess I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I could steal their crops, but no. Oh, little baby villager jumping on the bed. What do you got? Coal for emeralds. That's pretty good. Oh, they look silly. Oh, tiny takeover. Church! You know, I could just steal the potion stand from this guy. Sorry, brewing stand. Could just steal it. But it's not like I'd even be able to use it yet. But I mean, that's one less thing I'd have to craft. Like, I could go ahead and get it into its little spot. But no, I'll let him keep it. Where's the priest at? I want to see what trades he has. Oh, we got our blacksmith, which is what I was looking for at the other village. Hello, what do you have? Oh wait, no, this is the one I think that was right over there. Okay. Obligatory little sneak peek into his chest. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, I will take his bread. A spear? I don't think I actually really got around to messing with one of these yet. Well, I'm gonna put this. So you do... but then this is like a... I think this is the one where, like, you can run And, like, you do more damage depending on how fast you're going. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really think I'll use one of those. But, you know, it's cool. I do like that they're adding, like, different kinds of weapons to kind of suit different playstyles. That's kind of cool. Just check out some more of these houses. I like to snoop around. More bread, emeralds. They can keep their dandelion. And kitty cats. I need to come get a cat at some point. I love the kitty cats. Here, Kiki. I wish they weren't so skittish. It makes me sad. Like, come on. Like, don't they know that cats in real life love me? They should just come right to me. Alright, what you got? Oh, good. This one's a Rotten Flesh for Emeralds Cleric. See, I like these ones. I always end up seeming to get way too much rotten flesh. And I'm hoping, you know, maybe I can find like a zombie dungeon or something. And then I could use that as a mob grinder. Get endless emeralds from the rotten flesh. Hashtag stonks. Okay, did I miss anything? No, I mean, I checked out the blacksmith. I looked in there. Oh! Second blacksmith ahoy! Oh. Wait, just looking. Okay. It's very tempting to steal one of the grindstones. Maybe I will. And a bunch of iron ingots. I will take those. And an extra iron sword, you never know. Cool. Oh, you know what I can do? I don't know why I blanked on it. But yeah, I've got enough obsidian, I can go ahead and make an enchanting table. Well, I know what I'm doing this episode. And if I have an enchanting table, you know, sometimes I do need a way to strip the, terrible enchantments off of things. Or, you know, if I just find, like, enchanted stuff and I don't actually want the enchantment, I can get free experience. So yep, I'm taking this. But okay, yeah, I've got a grindstone. I'll put that up there in my little enchanting area. But okay, cool. I mean, not like the greatest kind of village, but, hey, I'm not gonna turn down free obsidian. Now I don't have to go mine it. Although I guess I will need to get some obsidian soon for a nether portal. That should be fun, going to the nether on hardcore mode. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, well, I'm gonna make the trek all the way back to my house now. I'll be right back. Here we are, home sweet home. Yeah, I might make like a little bridge or something over the water here soon. I don't know. There's all kinds of things I could do. Like, gonna have a bridge, maybe, and like, I do also, I think, want to do like a path going over to the village over there. But, you know, one step at a time. Let's go in here and get this stuff put away. Alright, let's throw this extra sword. This iron spear, I think, would be cool to put, like, up here. Like, just in this little junk drawer. And it kind of makes sense for it to be next to, like, a suit of armor. I think so, anyway. Alright, let's put this back in its place. Yeah, the grindstone. What am I doing? Put 2 of these in here. Take these. And then grab one of these books. And here we go. Yes! Yes! Enchanting table! That's what we like to see, baby! And then I can just put this... Where do I want to put this? I guess it doesn't matter that much. But let me think. Because, see, my bookshelves... Hold on, I put this one too close. That's where I want it. Yeah, so my bookshelves go around like this. I'll probably have them go out like this far. In which case, this can be right here. That works. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool too to do like a little like carpet all around the enchantment table, but you know, that can wait. Okay, these emeralds and iron I'm gonna put away. I could make more lanterns. Aha. But let me think. Oh, well, I guess I need to sleep anyway. So much of Minecraft is just sleeping. Okay, hold on. Okay, daytime again. Let's see. Yeah, so I think... Oh, never, I thought something was burning right there. It's just the torch. Okay. I think I want to actually enchant this stuff. Well, I'm not gonna enchant the helmet yet. I'm gonna wait until I have stronger enchantments available. But, I want to at least see what I could put on the iron chest plate and, like, the boots and stuff. Just to offer me a little more protection out there in the big scary world. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, I also kind of want to see what I could get on my sword. Ooh, I could get some sharpness too. That's pretty good. But no, I'm going to focus on armor first. Although actually, I am curious to see what it will give me for the helmet. I'm just going to look. Yeah, that's kind of garbage, so I'm just going to enchant the iron. Just want to go for some basic protection. Oh, geez, not that basic. Hold on. Let me cycle the enchantment table. There we go. Some sharpness, too. It's pretty good. Protection 1. Protection 1. Protection 1. Is that all you're going to give me for all of them? Okay, well, I mean, it helps. It does help. So I'll just put protection 1 on all of them. Why not? Ooh, feather falling though. That could actually be... That could be a good one to have. I'll think about it, but for now, let me finish putting protection on these. And of course that cycled that. Ooh, I could get respiration. You know, I like having respiration. And the thing is, I can easily get protection books. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put respiration on this. That's all it gave me. Okay, well. And I love that. I mean, it's not great enchantments, but it's better than nothing. And I can add to it over time. Like I said, I'm gonna work on getting, you know, more books, make more bookshelves, and then when I'm able to make more diamond armor, you know, I can put better enchantments on that. So, you know, that's fine. Oh, let me see if I can get anything good for my pickaxe here. Unbreaking. Efficiency. I mean, I don't know. Should I throw a little bit of unbreaking on there? Just to make it last until I can get mending? Unbreaking 1, though, is kind of crappy. I don't know. Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait. Got decisions. How am I on I don't have any leather. Let me obtain some leather. Okay, well, I can make... Yeah. I can make some books. Oh yeah, I went off and got a bunch of coal off camera. So I probably won't need a mine for that anytime soon. So let's see, for leather, make 4 books. Ah, okay, do that. I can go ahead and add 1 more shelf to the collection. Y'all, this is totally gonna give me way better enchantments. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have to get a lot more leather. Let's see, let's breed up a couple more cows. Okay, there we go. You know what I think I want to do, actually? I think I want to kind of expand these guys' like, enclosure. Like, expand it, maybe actually set up, like, a sort of little... not a barn, but like a... I don't know, something like just like a little shelter. Yeah, I can put some hay bales in there, some barrels, you know. Get it set up nice and neat. That could be kind of cool. Well, I guess nothing is stopping me from building a barn, but I don't think I'd be very good at it. That music's still a little loud, isn't it? Try to turn it down a bit so that, you know, at the very least, if I sound a little quiet, you can just turn up the volume without blasting your eardrums with Minecraft sounds, but I don't know, I might have to keep fiddling with my volume a little bit. See, the way I'm recording is actually very basic, and, you know, I don't have the audio on separate tracks, so I kind of do just have to find the right balance for all of it, my voice versus, you know, the Minecraft sounds. I mean, I can be very loud, that's not a problem, but yeah. So I'm trying to think, like, I think it might be cool to actually let this stay as, like, part of, like, a big pasture for these guys. So give them some terrain to wander around on, it's a little more interesting. But I don't know. Oh, an egg for me? Thank you. I don't know. I might just dig out this entire hill. Because this kind of is right where I want to put my animal pens and farms and everything. Now, I had this lit up in here. It's just a small little tunnel. It just goes right through to the other side. So, I might just dig that out. It's gonna take me a while, though. Indecision. You know what, I'm gonna put a pin in that. I think instead I'm gonna come up here and start working on planting a farm. Because I do need to start growing, you know, wheat and stuff for my cow breeding. So... now the question is, do I want to just lower all this or bring the farm up? I think I want to lower this. So either way, I'm doing a bunch of digging. Give me a little bit to flatten out the land, and then I can get started on the farm. Okay, I think this should do it for me. I mean, I have to keep reminding myself, I'm just a single person. I don't need that much space. Like, I don't need that many crops planted. I mean, honestly, I'll probably plant mainly wheat, just for the, you know, the cow breeding. But otherwise, I mean, I don't really need a lot of, the other stuff. So, and I think I want the wheat to be right here conveniently close to the cows. So, I'm gonna do... In fact, I could even have it kind of share a fence, because of course I'm gonna have to fence this in to keep it from getting trampled. So, I'm gonna do like a sort of 5, 6. Kind of doing this in the wrong order. Which, yeah, I went ahead and made buckets and stuff real quick, too. I already gathered up the amounts I wanted of everything. So, let's see, we got our wheat, and then little 2x2 for carrots, 2x2 for potatoes, 2x2 for beets. Oh, lovely. I gotta get inside and sleep yet again. Yeah, go away, rain. I love watching things burn in the morning. There's something else, a zombie in the shade. That's fine, you can stay over there. As I was saying... potatoes like this. Carrots like this. And beetroot, I guess. Just to have the full collection. I'm also gonna have like a little line over here. I think where I'm gonna plant some potatoes. Pumpkins and watermelons. Because, I mean, those are good for, like, villager trading, too, so... You know, why not collect those? So how many do you think I should do? Just, like, maybe like 3 of each? So then I could do, like... Yeah, do like that. That should be good. And like I said, I will fence this all in, but right now I'm just trying to actually get everything planted. I don't actually have watermelons yet. I'll have to go find a jungle. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did pick up pumpkins, so I can at least plant those. And then over here, I want to just do a whole bunch of... Oh, what do you call it? Sugarcane. In fact, hold on. Do it like this, and then... I'm not gonna do an automatic sugarcane farm yet, because I don't quite need it. I can make one later and probably just put it over there somewhere. So let's go ahead, fill this in, and I'm just gonna plant a whole bunch of sugarcane. Yeah, so let's see, my buckets. I'll put the buckets and hoe right here. Yeah, so then I take the sugarcane. Yeah, goes all the way around like that. And then this little just empty spot, I'm probably gonna plant like a little jungle tree and put cocoa beans on it once I eventually get a jungle tree. And maybe even like a stalk of bamboo, just if I want scaffolding or whatever. Although generally I just use scaffolding for tables, but you know. Might as well have a bamboo stalk. I just want to check to see if I've opened up any decent enchantments for this. I could get efficiency too. I think that would be a really good use of levels. And I mean, that could just end up giving me unbreaking as well. I mean, I might as well, right? Three lapis. Come on. Ooh! Ooh, that's good, actually. Fortune? Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, heck, 1 level of fortune, I mean, it means I can get more diamonds. And I could always, you know, make a new diamond pickaxe and combine them if I need to. I think what I really want to try to do, though, is maybe go caving for more iron. Just try to get really lucky with the iron. So I can finally make an anvil. As I mean, anvil's essential, you know. Not so much for repairing things, but, you know, for combining enchantments and whatnot. Gotta have an anvil. See, how am I... yeah. Armor's doing okay. You know what? I mean, I was over here, you know, scrounging up bits of iron and then using it for, you know, a hoe and buckets and whatnot. I should have used that to make a new shield. Oh well. I guess it's okay. Well, I'm going to put a fence around this, and then I think that'll probably be it for this episode. Like, I don't know, I want to try to keep them more, like, on the shorter side, you know? Control myself. No, it might be, like, a big ask. But I don't need to be posting, like, 30, 40-minute long, you know, episodes. I mean, unless people like it. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe I'm boring. I don't know. Why am I acting like that's gonna be enough? That's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna go ahead, though, and make, like, the gate. And then just make a bunch more fences. Because even if I don't end up using all of them, I'll use them later. Yeah, I need to get more oak wood. But let's see how far this will take us. So I want to have it... so definitely, it goes like this, right? And then I'll probably, like, enter, like... well, not there, because that's where the pumpkin's gonna grow. I probably should have given myself a little more space to walk around. Oh well. That goes like that, all the way around. Boop, 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 boop. Place some torches, keep everything nice and lit. Yeah, I'll have a torch right there too, just in case. And I'll probably put like a composter like right here. For all those extra seeds and whatnots. So how many more fences do I need? Hold on, let me actually do some math here. I'm well rested right now. I can actually do some math. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 fences. Okay. That's not too bad. That's pretty manageable. Let's go unslur on some trees. You know, nothing more fun than destroying nature. Hi, pig. I'll probably be dragging you over into an enclosure soon. Once I figure out what I want to do with my pasture. Okay, I got the logs. I think that should be plenty of wood. Because, let's see, if I need 21 fences, then that means I mean, you make 3 fences at once, right? So, that means I just need to make that 7 times. So, that would be 7 times the 2 sticks, so I need 14 sticks. Let's just turn all this into oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah, gives me exactly 21 fences. See, sometimes I manage to do math. Sometimes. I have actually held a number of jobs where being good at math was very important. It's just, you know, I can do math, but I don't enjoy it. Put this here. This here. Put this one directly across from that one. And we'll put this one across from this one. And I'm thinking just one more in the center here, just to make absolutely sure that it's pretty well lit up. Eventually, you know, once I go to the Nether, I'll probably get glowstone and just put a little glowstone right here. You know, that usually provides a lot of light. But yeah, no, this is good. This is good. I mean, pretty much got all my necessities right here. Like I said, I'll go get cocoa beans eventually. Gosh, I don't even know where to start with, like, figuring out where, a jungle is. I guess I could just use a seed sort of lookup app, but I mean, I don't know, that makes it a little bit too easy. In fact, do I even have... Commands are off in hardcore mode. Do I even have access to /seed? Oh, no, I can use /seed. Oh. Okay, well, I might snoop around in that later. Okay, well... That's cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me then. You know, with my farm being here, I might... Like I said, I might extend this out, have it kind of go around, divide it into little sections, you know, have one for the cows, have some chickens, pigs, sheep. You know, just go ahead and have all of them. But I don't know if I'll do that next episode. That might just be, like, a later project. I really just wanted to get, you know, a basic farm going. Oh! Sudden magical tree growth. Have any of y'all ever played on, like, one of those, like, mod packs, like one of those Skyblocks or whatever, where, you know, you could, like, twerk on a tree to make it grow? I always thought those were, like, really funny. I mean, even funnier when you'd have people playing, like, some different version of a Skyblock that actually doesn't have that mechanic. So, you know, they're just twerking on it for no reason. That was good times. That really takes me back. Never actually went very far in any kind of Skyblock thing myself. Like, you want to talk about tedious. Though, it was never really my thing, but, you know, it was always cool to watch, you know, especially the ones that had all kinds of, like, interesting mods and stuff installed. But anyway, let me think. Is there anything else I want to do before I wrap it up? That's right, I did want to make a composter. Let me do that real fast. Just throw down a composter, have that be the final thing, you know? Okay, well, hold on. Can't I just combine slabs? Huh, I absolutely can. All good. That helps clean up, well, helps clear up a little bit of space for me to put things. Put these eggs in here, I can get myself a bunch of chickens later. You know, I might try traveling around and collecting, like, the variants of, like, different chickens and cows. That could be fun to do. But in the meantime, yeah, put this down here. I'm not gonna have it right next to the fence, because I don't want any mobs doing a little yippee, and then yippee, trample, trample, trample. No. No, we're not doing that. What I want to do once I get the iron for it, aside from making an anvil, I'm definitely probably gonna set up some hoppers and stuff so that I can just throw all my organics in there and just let the bone meal go into a chest. I pretty much always do that at some point, so... Yeah, well... Okay. I think that ought to do it for this one. You know, nice and simple, you know. Made a banner, went and checked out the village over there. I actually found obsidian, which means I could finally make an enchanting table. That's super cool. And, you know, we did a few other little things, you know, messed around with enchantments. Got a farm going. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. So I'll probably, after this, I probably will just off on my own do some mining or whatever, you know, nothing really that interesting. But next time, I don't know, what should I do next time? I mean, again, I know I've already made this episode without even really taking into consideration any comments from the previous episode. Mostly because at the time of recording this, there weren't really any comments on the previous episode. But that's fine. I'm not actually really doing this for views, I'm just doing it because it's fun. And if anyone decides to watch it, then that's really awesome, and I thank you for giving my tiny little channel a chance. But, anyway, yeah, so, again, you can leave suggestions for what I should do next. You know, should I go to the Nether, or should I... Is there anywhere around here you think I should explore? Anything else you think I should add to the house? Should I finally make that bridge over the river? Or should I just make a pier and spend a whole episode, like, fishing and, like, just talking and singing little songs and stuff? I wouldn't even know what to talk about, but I am very good at talking. I can just talk, talk, talk. So, I mean, hey, I could just blather on about nothing while fishing and see if I get lucky with any sort of, like, mending books, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know. Just let me know. You know, I'm down for whatever, so... Until next time, this has been Spyro for Life on Minecraft Hardcore Mode. Episode 5. I don't know if I actually mentioned it was episode 5, but it's episode 5! Yippee! I've lasted longer than the first time I did this, so... Yay! Okay, enough of that. Goodbye, everybody!